St. Elizabeth Technical High School is where we are at for the Costa Cup action. Zone C, this highly anticipated derby, MUNRO College versus St. Elizabeth Technical High School. It's on right now, and we're going right upstairs to our commentary team, Ricardo Chambers and Chris Scott.
Thank you very much, Gerard. 29 degrees Celsius, not as hot as it was when we started the first encounter at 1 o'clock, but it might be even hotter on the field as MUNRO College gets ready to take on St. Elizabeth Technical. No loud cheers, no vuvuzelas, no horns, just nature. Just the green surrounds of Santa Cruz, just 22 players representing for thousands before them. Just two coaches resolved through a great mutual respect to get one up on the other. This is 2021 schoolboy football. This is the 2021 St. Elizabeth Derby, one of the most storied rivalries in all of Jamaican school sports. Writes another chapter in this ever-changing world. St. Elizabeth Technical, MUNRO College, let the battle begin. We're ready. I hope you are too. Ricardo Chambers alongside Chris Scott for this, as usual, highly anticipated encounter.
What a counter this is, and what a derby this is. St. Elizabeth Derby, one that old boys tell their children, and they tell their children's children about how this happens. It's something that is very, very exciting most of the time, and we're going to see it again here at Sportsmax and Schoolboy Football.
St. Elizabeth Technical versus MUNRO College. In years past, we would have a jam-packed venue with loud cheers and vuvuzelas. Let's look at the starting lineup, starting with MUNRO College: Henry James Opie in goal, Javon Shariah, Rasheem Neal, Devon Fletcher, Sean Kenyon, watch him, Tristan Ford, Giovanni Foster, Sean Falcone, Alfonso Troop, Daniel Bowen, and Omario Morris. They are coached by that amazing Jackie Patrick Walters.
Definitely a 3-5-2 formation for them.
For St. Elizabeth Technical, Romel Wellington will be in goal, Dante Campbell, Christopher Roy, Kenoy Williams, Jeffrey Henry, Therese Stoddart, Michael German, Zamaria Douglas, Chadrick Hendricks, Ajay Smith, Govasto Edmond. They are coached by Omar Wedderburn.
Call him Rambo. See if he can get a win against MUNRO, but it won't be easy. Jackie Walters with over 4 decades of coaching and 43 years schoolboy coaching.
Well, we have Rambo on the sidelines. Let's get ready to rumble for this second encounter in this Saturday doubleheader. MUNRO College versus St. Elizabeth Technical. This could be a good one. There's a look at the table. PB Coke atop with 7 points, a plus 21 goal difference, ahead of La Cuvia on 6. STETHS on 4, Magati on 3, MUNRO College on 3 with a -1 goal difference. MUNRO College, if they are to harbor serious hopes of getting out of this group, need to start here right now with a victory over St. Elizabeth Technical on their home turf.
St. Elizabeth Technical and BB Coke, the only teams that have not lost yet in this group. When MUNRO will be looking to blemish that stat. Trust me, it will be an exciting encounter Ricardo, nothing short of any story. But this is a new chapter that will be written in this St. Elizabeth Derby.
There is a Patrick Jackie Walter, started in 1978 at the schoolboy football level, coached at Camperdown High School, and he has had a tremendous career since then. His last title would have come in 2014 with Clarendon College, and we're on the way in this encounter. Monroe College with possession early. This will be a dogfight, as it usually is. These teams will give nothing, they will fight to the very end. The thing with a derby is that even sometimes when you have a team that's better, because of the history, because of everything that's at stake, you find that the other can raise their game and make a real fist of it. Monroe College on the attack early.
Derby, El Clásico de Clase A.
There's Omar Rambo Wedderburn.
Yeah.
Has won this trophy a few times before. Multiple times they've won the Ben Francis knockout as well under his leadership. And after a disappointing 2019 campaign, they restart. St. Elizabeth Technical looking to build again and once more be a force. Of course, Clarendon College, the dominant team in rural area schoolboy football. The last couple of times they've been unbeaten actually in the DaCosta Cup. The last two seasons of the DaCosta Cup, and started with victories this campaign. So Clarendon College, the team to beat once again. St. Elizabeth Technical trying to be back in the mix again, to be counted as a genuine force. And they would love to start with a polished performance against Monroe College, their rivals. One of their greatest rivals. St. Elizabeth Technical going forward with Henry.
It's going to be somewhat difficult for both teams. As you said, the form doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how good you are once you get to a derby. It's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be physical. It has been physical for the opening 3 minutes of this contest. El Clásico, Derby, un classique de classe, a classica, where you see fit to put it. It will always be exciting.
Chris practicing his foreign language. Jizz, actually. Monroe College sending the ball upfield, looking for Foster. Here is Foster. Wins his team a free kick. Does Javoni Foster. They've set it well, Monroe College. Kenyon.
Both teams would have to settle if they really would want a chance of overtaking Wachovia. There is a chance for both teams. I think it's more attainable for STETHS rather than MUNRO, but you never know. Anything can happen.
Ford.
Realize that St. Elizabeth Technical is attacking more on that right-hand side. Try as they might, MUNRO seems to be dealing with it quite well. Here they come.
Asking Foster to try and get there. There he is, Patrick Jackie Walters. Saw him earlier. Told him that he still looks very, very strong. Certainly alert. He's always played an enterprising brand of football, Patrick Jackie Walters. St. Elizabeth Technical on the attack now, though. There's a cross coming in, and well dealt with. At least I thought so initially from Javon Sharia, the transfer from Veer Technical, playing in his first season at MUNRO College. And a corner kick for St. Elizabeth Technical, coming up in the 7th minute of the contest.
Want to create an impact, Sharia.
Corner kick, it's a very good one. Oh, it's a good header as well, just wide of the mark. Coming from the St. Elizabeth Technical number 9, Michael German.
St. Elizabeth Technical getting into the thick of things. Confidence building. That's an early chance from STETHS, and they would want to continue to get those opportunities.
Mark that as an early warning. Oh, ball given away in midfield. St. Elizabeth Technical can come forward again, but they give it right back.
Just a ding-dong battle for possession between STETHS and MUNRO. Talk about this being the physical game. It's definitely turning out to be that way.
STETHS moving forward again. And they will win a second corner. And they have tall players who can take advantage of those crosses coming in. And we saw it from their number 9, Michael German, with the header over the top. And they will have another opportunity to produce a similar situation.
They've made their intentions known already.
Corner kick. This one comes high, away from the target, headed back inside behind for a goal kick. Omar Rambo Woodburn, in those glory days for St. Elizabeth Technical, he would almost never be standing up. He would be kneeling in his box with a quiet confidence, belief that his team would always find a way. Different days.
Different days indeed. Let's see that one dreadful thing called Father Time.
MUNRO College heading forward. Looks like Troop. Alfonso Troop, the 17-year-old, himself a transfer from Donald Quarry High School. As we have a look there at Tristan Ford, the Monroe College number 12. STETHS heading forward, and dangerously so as well. The keeper will have work to do. The shot is wide of the mark. It's another warning from the home boys. It's a corner kick because it looks as if the goalkeeper did get a touch. The shot coming from Govasta Edmund.
And they continue to warn Monroe College. They're doing well.
Oh, it's actually German again with the shot.
Right.
Michael German.
German has been very active in this game so far.
One with the head, and now this one with the right boot. Corner kick comes in. The heads go up, and so does the flag and the whistle. 10 minutes out the way. And German has already suggested that he will be dangerous.
Corner coming in. Corner coming in again. That was the close header by German. And he's making his intentions known to that Monroe defense, that I can cause some trouble. And he has done that.
Devon Fletcher down for Monroe College. Just 16 years old, this young man. Lost his mom and says he's been inspired by that to play in her memory. And surely will be back up and ready to continue battle. There's the incident that led to him going down smack from Therese Stoddart.
Imposing figure, Stoddart.
The STETHS boys all look imposing, in all honesty.
The most imposing of them all, one of the most imposing, Stoddart.
I think you were right the first time. Monroe College. Another Monroe boy down. This time it's Javon Sharia. Gonna find that. St. Elizabeth Technical, usually quite physical. They'll make it difficult for you to play. And as we've pointed out, they have strong boys out on the park.
That's why they call Omar Wedderburn Rambo. Very physical is that man that he's nicknamed after. But they're very physical. Won't make it easy. But Monroe, they have to be smart in how they go forward, their type of football system that they play in. As you say, some entertaining football that the teams that Jackie Walters has coached does normally play. So we'll see if that's the same when Monroe.
Told you that Patrick Jackie Walters started coaching in 1978 at the schoolboy football level. Won the Manning Cup with Camperdown in 78, 79 and 82. Won the Olivier Shield in 79 and 82 and the Walker Cup with Camperdown in 1982 and 1988, a tremendous 10-year spell. Then went to Clarendon College, won in 94, 96 and 98 the DaCosta Cup, won the Olivier Shield in 98 and the Ben Francis in 98 as well. That triple winning team he had in 1998. Then went to Glenmuir, won 2004, 2006 and 2012 in the DaCosta Cup, won the Olivier Shield in 04 and 06, the Ben Francis Cup in 04, 05 and 09. And in 2012, when he won the DaCosta Cup, he beat St. Elizabeth Technical. Well, Glenmuir beat St. Elizabeth Technical 1-0 in the final at the Montego Bay Sports Complex. But that final was more about the coaching matchup than it was. It was about a young Rambo Wedderburn coming into the mix, fresh and eager and full of style, language, or I should say stylish language. And Jackie Walters, the old warrior who had seen it all.
And done it all.
And had done it all, and Glenmuir won that game by a 1-0, and Patrick Jackie Walters was victorious again. It was a wonderful time for schoolboy football, that 2012 clash and those battles with Rambo Wedderburn, and then returned to Clarendon College after that Glenmuir 2012 victory, and won the DaCosta Cup with them in 2014. Here is Edmund coming forward now for St. Elizabeth Technical, and he's dispossessed at the top of the box. But there is nothing that Patrick Jackie Walters has not seen at this level. And if you think his legacy is only at the schoolboy football level, he did guide Jamaica to a Youth World Cup back in 1999. He's had a tremendous career, 43 years at the schoolboy football level. MUNRO College coming forward, Kenyon with a delightful pass, but trying to pick out their number 12. Tristan Ford wasn't able to get on the end of it. There's Kenyon, you have to watch him, he's a dangerous player. Sean Kenyon, he's only 16 years old, 2 goals already this season. Got national under 15 and under 17 call-ups. Didn't make the final squads, but does say he has some amount of quality.
Definitely, you said a mouthful, and the storied career of Jackie Walters has won 2 trebles with 2 DaCosta Cup teams in 2004 and 81, 82. It's just 98. It's been astonishing. He was able to win it in 98, and then 5 years later was able to achieve that feat again. That is how great Jackie Walters was, one of the most decorated, if not the most decorated schoolboy football coach in the history of the competition.
Yeah, he's been everywhere, won everywhere.
Yeah.
St. Elizabeth Technical coming forward. Sharia at the back with the header away. And Ford does well to win the free kick for his team and get them out of what was potential danger.
What a final that was in 2012. Just 1 goal in it.
Yeah, but it was quite a tactical affair.
It was.
Much like you'll see here this afternoon in this one.
If that's an indication of what we're getting today, then you're in for a treat, I can tell you. No more seasoned man Amar Wedderburn, and even more seasoned man in Jackie Walters.
It's amazing that 45 years later, Jackie Walters is still in the conversation.
Definitely.
Amar Wedderburn is still in the conversation, even though his team was far below what we've come to expect of them the last time schoolboy football was held in 2019. Now they come forward. Well won. Kenyan being tugged and pulled, and a card will come out for sure.
It's German, the man who has been dangerous so far in this game for St. Elizabeth Technical. Very good to win the ball, Kenyan. And he had to pull him, German, to stop that attack. But collects a yellow card so early in the contest. Almost 20 minutes gone, and he's already booked.
One danger man pulling down another. As we approach 20 minutes in this encounter, still goalless between Munro College and St. Elizabeth Technical. It's an intriguing contest so far though, as STETHS look to find some room over on this left side with Williams. Williams cuts it inside, and Munro College will come away with it. Fletcher unable to keep it in play. Devon Fletcher.
Edmund, come closer to German. Come closer to German.
Therese Stoddart. Throw for STETHS deep in enemy land. Hendricks tries his luck from distance. Blocked. Still not out of danger yet, Munro College. But they look a solid defensive force.
They have. St. Elizabeth Technical has gotten some chances, but Munro stood up to the task. Their defensive shape has been rock solid. No goal yet for St. Elizabeth Technical. Not made easy. They had to work hard for their chances. STETHS. So Munro has done well so far in defending St. Elizabeth Technical.
Here they come again with Williams, STETHS. Williams being well marshaled by Rasheem Neal, the experienced 19-year-old. Munro on the attack now. And had he been able to collect that, might have found himself with some room and some pressure to put on the STETHS defense. 23rd minute, halfway stage of the first half, and a water break coming up. There is Kenyan, has shown himself to be a dangerous customer, this man. And you've got to watch him closely. That man will need to watch him closely and devise a plan to ensure that he is stopped and will not be able to hurt. As Jackie Walters goes to his diary, I wonder what today's message is.
Definitely to keep that defensive shape that they've kept so far in this game. Just want them to go forward more, attack more. They're seeming to do that little by little as the game goes on. Jackie Walters in his famous diary showing his instructions. That man who has such a storied schoolboy football career. Astounding. A resume that other schoolboy football coaches would dream to have and would definitely want. But St. Elizabeth Technical have had their chances. And trust me, it's not been made easy by Munro and how physical this game has been. But this is what we expect, Ricardo. This is what we anticipated. A very physical St. Elizabeth derby. And it's lived up to its physicality. Definitely. Some players have imposed themselves in the game. Kenyon for Munro College has made some darting runs on that left-hand side. But not to be outdone by the man who has been booked, German.
Yeah.
Very good up front, German. Had a header just wide of the target. Had a darting run in between the defenders. This is probably going to be a very good game.
Already has been. Although we've not seen a goal just yet, it has certainly been a very good watch.
It's quite the opposite of what we saw with the first two teams, Ricardo. Not as physical at all, but able to put the ball on the ground, put passes together. These teams are very physical teams.
Remember, whereas in previous seasons you would have in the first round a home and away tie, not the case this season in schoolboy football. Just one match against each team as STETHS come forward. And the ball poked behind for a corner kick by Javon Sharia. Once again, standing strong at the back. So St. Elizabeth Technical would have already played BB Colt. They do not meet again in the first round. That match ended 0-0. And STETHS, another tough opponent here in MUNRO College. They would dearly love to get 3 points here, because if they do, it will go a long way towards helping them into the next round. Kenoy Williams with the corner kick. It's not a very good one. It goes behind for a goal kick. Conditions have become significantly more tolerable here at St. Elizabeth Technical. Nice and cool now, I think. Feels like pretty good conditions for the players.
Yeah,
Ball
so.
given away in a dangerous position, but one right back by Kenyon. Here he is again on the football. Kenyon has options. Drills it forward, asking Javoni Foster to run onto it. Maybe would have been better off playing it out wide.
Could have carried it a little bit more as well. Has the skill to do it.
STETHS again. Corner kick coming up for the home team.
Feeling themselves in this game. So the confidence is increasing for St. Elizabeth Technical.
Edmund is there. Michael German, the number 9, is in there. It's not a good delivery. And MUNRO College can come clear. And they will win a free kick. Fletcher, the man taken down.
Stop the run of the MUNRO attack. Not necessary to do that. There wasn't a lot of players in that MUNRO attack, but does have them reset their defensive shape. St. Elizabeth Technical. See Ricardo there inching closer, MUNRO.
They surely are. MUNRO College. They have a lot of resources, MUNRO College, and do well in a variety of sporting events. Tremendous facilities. It's only unfortunate that we're never able to do matches from their venue. I don't think we can. They are in St. Elizabeth, but I can tell you they're a little way away from where we are right now.
Definitely.
My producer says about 25 minutes. I don't know how fast he's driving. Here's MUNRO College on the attack.
Very well done by the St. Elizabeth technical defense. The producer is telling us it's one road. Said it's one road, Ricardo.
From here through the mountains. Here is Williams going forward for St. Elizabeth Technical. Neil not wanting to leave him. Does well to get across. And it will be a free kick for MUNRO College. Half an hour out the way in this St. Elizabeth derby. And it is still goalless. It was expected to be a tight affair. It has been a tight affair, tactical, physical. We've seen a number of players being hit, but they have stood strong. They are strong young men. They are built for the occasion. They are built for the fight. And you get the feeling that you're looking at two teams with some amount of quality.
Some amount of history as well.
A lot of history.
Chapters that not even I know about. But chapters that has written such a storied book between these two. Success on both ends. But definitely a physical encounter. Ricardo, not short of it at all. But it was the same for the previous game that we had with BB Coke and Lacovia. Both teams, one in the same, able to put the ball on the ground. These both teams very physical. And at this point in time, the goal was still the same.
Ball has been given away to Falcona, who chips it forward. And is looking... Might have gone for the shot, Falcona. Decided against it. I've seen Patrick Jackie Wantas put together some teams where he comes to the matches, just sits on the sidelines and enjoys the level of football that is being played. Don't think he has that type of quality out there at the moment, but he still knows he's in with a shot. There is Kenyan with the challenge coming in. Sean Rene Francois Delana Saint-Aubin Kenyan is his full name.
Wow.
That's what I said. Not even sure I got all the pronunciations correct.
You did your best.
But it sounds like a mixture of English, French, Spanish. He is from Black River in St. Elizabeth though. Neil does well for MUNRO. Now Kenyan.
He's been doing well for MUNRO since the start of the game. Able to contain that right side attack for St. Elizabeth Technical.
Poor old Fletcher has been dragged down, not for the first time in this game. The number 8 for Monroe College. He's a little man and he's been involved in some strong battles. Can't say he's come out the better. There he is. Not as imposing as the STETHS boys. And they've had quite a field day with him. Safely masked up is a Patrick Jackie Walters.
A legend in these neck of the woods, certainly. But when it comes to pre-game preparation, Jackie Walters is a man that has mastered that, which is the reason why he was able to come to the games, kneel and just watch his team work.
Over the top, looking for Alfonso Troop. Daniel Bowen, another 16-year-old, so a number of 16-year-olds on this Monroe College team. Fletcher, Kenyon, Bowen. Young players with a bright future. STETHS has a bright future too. Another corner kick coming up for St. Elizabeth Technical. Well, good defending from Tristan Ford. Williams again with another terrible delivery, and this one even worse than the last.
Has to get those deliveries right. The first delivery that they got was on the money. So Williams knows how to swing those corners inside the 18. Almost had a goal in the first few minutes.
There is Fletcher going down again. Almost every touch leaves him on the floor. Really strong challenge coming in from Chandrick Hendricks, who is a powerful looking young man.
Just getting a word from the referee, the captain.
We're going to have a lot of stoppages if this man is on the ball a lot.
Very skillful player, Devon Fletcher. When you're playing against a team that's physical in St. Elizabeth Technical, then of course that will be the case.
Kenyon gives up the throw. He's been working overtime. Yeah, lovely ball inside the box, headed over the top. The flag was up in any case.
Continues to look dangerous, German. Rightfully so, but he was in an offside position. But a player that loves to position himself in that 18-yard box and cause problems for the defense. Just continues to do that. They checked his position, would have been a different story.
Just look at Kenyon. Wonder how long you'll be able to do this for.
He's been doing a lot of defensive work for the past 5 minutes. Definitely some extensive defensive work.
German shoved off the ball. Nothing unfair about it, says the referee, and Munro College can clear upfield. Fletcher is down again. The ball keeps going forward though. Fletcher is back up. The captain Hendricks gets it away from danger. STETHS now. Could be a little bit of space opening up. The call goes Munro's way. Ooh.
Wow. Yikes.
That has to hurt.
Has to. Not the first we've seen an injury to that area today. Definitely. I hope captain for BB Coke, Nicoy Whittle, he's okay. Certainly a groin injury.
Neil. STETHS has looked the more likely to score.
Just not getting some of those passes in the final third correctly. Incorrect decisions that has prevented St. Elizabeth Technical from scoring.
Some astute defending as well. They come forward once more, STETHS. And once more the attack has been thwarted.
Very good defending from Munro. Been able to quell a lot of the attack from St. Elizabeth Technical. I did say that STETHS, it's not going to be easy for them.
Another corner kick coming up, taken short. They'll have to go again.
Some talking to Edmund from the referee.
Ball floated inside the area. This could be dangerous. Oh, the shot took a deflection and will be another St. Elizabeth Technical corner kick. So STETHS pressing in the closing stages of this first half.
And that is an opportunity. Reflected.
Munro does well to get it away this time. Well won by Falcona. Falcona on the move. Always under pressure though. And can't escape his defender, Jeffrey Henry. But does win his team a free kick. And there is Henry. The STETHS number 5. Ensuring that Falcona did not go free. 44th minute. Falcona again. Munro College with options here and goes for the long range effort. Gets applause from the bench, but you have to wonder if there might have been another option for Alfonso Troop, the 17-year-old, Well, he knows how to win. This man has won a couple of under 13, under 15 titles with Harbourview Football Club. Harbourview in East Kingston, so he's come a long way to be representing MUNRO College. Having transferred from Donald Quarry, here he is again, slipping into Falcone. Falcone looking back for him. Might have served Falcone well to go towards goal. And MUNRO College with a couple of chances to create something late and not making full use of them. But they are still on the attack. And the ball unable to be kept in by Tristan Ford. 2 minutes to be added at the end of this first half. And those 2 minutes start now. St. Elizabeth Technical. Can they do like BB Cook and get one late in this first half?
I tell you, if they do score the next 30 seconds or so, it'd be a fortune.
Cross coming in, headed towards target, wide, well wide. But he definitely got a decent look at that. German again.
It's been such a dangerous player for St. Elizabeth Technical so far, giving MUNRO's defense a lot of trouble and problem.
Michael German. Less than a minute to play in the first half. Kenyon to Fletcher. Fletcher looking to find Tristan Ford. Throw for Jeffrey Henry. STETHS looking to create one final opportunity before the break. Not a lot of time to do it. Oh, beautiful turn inside the box, glorious chance. And in cricket, you'd have said out of the park.
That would be a hero maximum. And he did very well, stopped, didn't see any options. Very, very good skill to get himself open. And a very bad effort.
Gavosta Edmund with the final opportunity of the first half. A tightly contested first half, a physical encounter. Evenly contested one as well. St. Elizabeth Technical looking the more likely team to score. Kenyon having a very good first half for MUNRO College, doing a lot of defensive work though, when I know he would prefer to be on the attacking end. But at the end of the first 45 minutes, probably fairly so, it's St. Elizabeth Technical 0, MUNRO College 0.